Syracuse Orange guard Frank Howard, 23, reacts while walking off the court following the loss to the St. Bonaventure Bonnies at the Carrier Dome. Photo: Rich Barnes, USA Today Sports. Syracuse Jalen Adams scored 23 points, 21 in the first half, and St. Bonaventure withstood a furious Syracuse rally to win its first ever game in the Carrier Dome in 11 tries, defeating Syracuse 60-57 in overtime Friday night. The Bonnies, 10-2, led by as many as 13 in the second half, but Syracuse, 10-2, closed regulation on a 15-2 run to tie the game at 53. Pascal Chukwu, a career 48% shooter from the foul line, tied the game on a layup and foul shot with 1:18 to go in regulation. Tyus Battle missed a potential game-winning layup with 2 seconds to go in regulation, and O'Shea Brissett missed a putback at the buzzer. Courtney Stalker scored 5 of St. Bonaventure's 7 points in overtime. Brissett appeared to give Syracuse a 59-58 lead with 12 seconds to go in overtime, but was called for an offensive foul. Adams closed out the scoring with 2 foul shots to give the Bonnies its 3-point margin in their 7th straight win, the program's longest winning streak in 25 years. Syracuse, which now leads the series 24-4, had defeated St. Bonaventure 14 straight games dating back to Jan. 26, 1981. Ladrian Griffin added 9 points and Matt Mobley and Idris Taki chipped in with 8 each. The St. Bonaventure is 6-0 since Adams returned from a foot injury to start the season. The Bonnies hit 7 of 18 from 3, including 4 of 6 by Adams. Frank Howard led Syracuse with 17 points and Brissett added 15. Tyus Battle was held to 11 points on 3 of 18 shooting, and 1 of 9 from 3. The Orange shot just 30% from the field and 3 of 19 from three-point range. Syracuse also hurt itself at the foul line, hitting 18 of 28. December 22, 2017. Syracuse, NY, USA. Syracuse Orange head coach Jim Boeheim reacts to a play against the St. Bonaventure Bonnies during the first half at the Carrier Dome. Mandatory credit: Rich Barnes, USA Today Sports. Photo: Rich Barnes, USA Today Sports. It was the Adams show in the first half. The senior from Baltimore scored 21 points, exceeding his season average of 17.2 points per game, to boost the Bonnies to a 40-33 lead at intermission. The Orange had a 23-22 lead when Adams went to work. He scored 14 of St. Bonaventure's 18 points to close the half, 4 on consecutive three-pointers and a lay-in with 13 seconds to go. Griffin chipped in with 7. The Bonnies closed the half on a 20-10 run. Brissett led Syracuse with 10 points and 6 rebounds. Howard added 9 points. Tyus Battle was held to just 5 points on 2 of 8 shooting. As much as Adams killed the Orange in the first half, Syracuse hurt itself mightily at the foul line, hitting just 9 of 16. Syracuse hit just 2 of 9 from beyond the arc. The St. Bonaventure was 6 of 11 from 3. The first half was a physical affair, with the teams combining for 23 personal fouls. Big picture: the St. Bonaventure can celebrate its win over an extended break and heads into A10 action with a full head of the steam. Syracuse needs to regroup with just one pre-conference game left on its schedule. The Orange is prone to three-point outbursts. This time Adams killed Syracuse from the outside. Up next, the St. Bonaventure has an extended break until next Saturday when the Bonnies open up A10 play at home against UMass. Syracuse concludes its pre-conference schedule with a home game Wednesday against Eastern Michigan. And head coach Rob Murphy, a former Syracuse assistant, the St. Bonaventure's Ladarian Griffin, 15, and Matt Mobley, 2, react to a play against Syracuse. Photo. Rich Barnes, USA Today Sports. Copyright 2017 The Associated Press. All rights reserved. This material may not be published, broadcast, rewritten or redistributed.